Riding on the success of the 60-day amnesty deal offered to militants in the Niger Delta area, government says it is embarking on major projects that are beyond the budgetary capacity of states and local governments in the region.
The federal government is determined to fast-track execution of the contracts for construction of the East-West Highway, construction of the Atlantic Coastal Highway, thirdly, construction of the East-West Rail Line, fourthly, development of internal waterways, fifthly, development of internal cleanup of the environment of oil spillages that have blighted the ecosystem, and six, commencement of massive land reclamation, and finally, development of new towns.
The plan also provides for periodic meetings and consultations with leaders of the oil-producing communities and former militant groups to ensure that they remain committed to the peace process. Oil companies are also required to review their policies and operational techniques in compliance with globally acceptable standards in the oil and gas industry.
We hope that this very important step will help bringing development and restoring peace to the region.
There are, however, fears among some former militants in the two rehabilitation camps in Delta and Rivers states that promises of a monthly stipend of 65,000 naira or $400 per person, scholarships and vocational training by government may be compromised.
Those militants who were courageous enough to have confidence in the offer of amnesty and to see Mr. President as their president from the beginning, I mean, those ones didn't have difficulties at all. But those who were reluctant first came out by asking their proxies to come in to collect their entitlements with list of names and so on. So that perhaps must have accounted for the difficulties that you would have heard of.
Concerned persons warn that government needs to show total commitment to finding lasting solutions to the decades-old crisis in the Niger Delta region. Omotola-Aderinsola for AIT News.